Okay, good morning YouTube friends and AP people, normal people, and you freaks like me. Okay, in response to yesterday's horrific attack, to wit the Coon attack, I would like to apologize to my brother the Coon. I realize that the poor guy is just looking for some chow, and I made it easy for him. So no, of course, I will not harm the Coon. I have taken prohibitive measures, though, in that regard. I went and got wire, and I went and got, I don't know if you can hear those, how effective that will be, but we're going to give it a try. Certainly they will be restrained, let's say, from this point forward. So there'll be no need for coon tail or coon hats or anything like that. I think the bells will work. I covered it almost completely except for this last little section here, which I put bells on. That's only so that I can come to the window and yell or something. We'll see. It will deter them, so that's what's important. Okay, that's all I have. I just wanted to do a follow-up on the Coon. I'll give you this walk path. Yesterday I was going to come out and tell you about the watermelon plants that a buddy of mine gave me. See, I put this across to give it stability. I was going to use chicken wire, and then my farmer buddy said that it's possible from the size of the Coon print they could be pretty good size, and unless I wired it up real well, it's going to be pretty flimsy. And he was afraid of actually drowning the Coon, because you could get in there, get caught, get trapped, can't get out. The wire being soft or more pliable than this rather rigid wire could cause harm to the Coon. So I opted against the chicken wire, even though it could be possible that if the fella walks out here on it, it's sturdy enough to hold him, especially as I put this cross member on here. They could reach down with either hand on both sides and split a hole. But I don't know, maybe he'd just do a lot of damage. I don't know how he'd get a fish, but maybe he could. I don't know, or she. Whatever. There's an awful lot of particulates floating around in this thing. And I know that it's gravel. The fish are just being very, very happy and very, very active. So they're on the bottom, kicking their tails and throwing rocks everywhere. This stuff here, when big enough fish kicks it, it will get caught in the current and float for a while. But I was going to announce these watermelons that came out of an organic garden, and of course they've taken it hard. Of course, this is a rough transplant. It's a pretty big plant right there to try to convert. So my idea is to allow these to remain for a while, use up their energy to create or set the root base required, or the shock, and then as these begin to dry and actually stop doing their job, which would be to help the plant become more accustomed to the new environment. Oh, there's my finger. I'll trim these back and let this new stuff go. There was actually 3 plants in it. It looked like one plant, but when I got in and started soaking the organic dirt off of it, I discovered it was actually 3 plants. So there's one here, and they may not take this, especially this hard one, or this large one, might not take. Here's another over here. What I plan to do is, after they've been in, and like this is already beginning to recover, when this is square, stout, and this begins to open up, I'll cut this other one off, because at the same time I'm sure it will begin to wilt also. But this is coming along. And here's the third one over here. I don't know if you can see that within the shade. But you can see there's one standing. My scalpel here. One standing. And so these will become hard, same as the other one, and I'll trim them off, and hopefully that will have an opportunity to root or take hold in the new gravel media. So that was it. I was going to announce that to you yesterday in a quick little video when I discovered that I had been attacked. And the good side of it all is that I was able to see how large a particular fish was, and see the bone cleaning prowess of the raccoon. Okay, that's all I have. That's all I have. I was going to put in strawberries, but I'm lazy to do that. It might be too late in the year. Yeah, I'm going to say that the vacuum created by the draw on the water at the drain is can be a factor on these plant roots. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's all I've got. Thanks, YouTube, and don't worry about the coons. They're all right.